It's the book of 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should gain an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. First and foremost, I want to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth out of sincerity. Right, and shalom to those few sisters that's getting in orders at these last days. Come at you with a quick video, prophecy watch, right? Just letting you know, discerning the times, right? Videos I spoke about the word gradually, and that word gradually is mean little by little, step by step, right? Because what Esau Edom is doing, there we go. What Esau is doing, so-called white man, he's step by step getting you used, comfortable with these devices, and we see the downfall of the money, right? The collapse of the dollar right there soon, finna go to digital, so everything is lining up, everything is lining up to where the RFID, the radio frequency identification C-HIP, man, that's gonna be coming down the pipeline real soon, in back in 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, it says, for we're not ignorant of his devices, right? That word devices simply means a scheme, a plot, a plan. That's why Yahweh Shai told us to never trust thy enemy, and be circumspect, man. Because he's definitely trying to seek who he can devour, right? I just want to grab that precept right there. And I'm just read the article, real short article. Well, the article not short. I don't want to read too much of it. I just want to just read the main thing and grab a couple precepts. This 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, right? And how is he doing it? Putting up these, putting up things like this, because it looks so easy to use, so quick, and, less work, so he's coming at you with tactics that's real appealing to the eye, but, you have to be cautious, because why? He knows that within that final device that he's going to use, right, that device that goes up under your skin, that's a device that you cannot get rid of, man. That's a permanent mark that, Yahweh Shai is going to punish you for taking, But this right here is Panera is rolling out Amazon's pay with your palm technology, right? And it can start out like this, but at the same time, we know what it's going to lead to. That's the point. It's going to lead to what you're receiving, in the flesh, that charagma, the Revelation 13 and 16, right? It says Panera patrons will soon be able to pay for their soup in a bread bowl with their palm, right? That means you're gonna have this device hooked up to where it knows your fingerprints, you got your bank account lined up, man. Esau Edom wants full control, man, right? And he's giving you these fancy how can you say it? He's coming out with these fancy schemes to make you fall for it, right? But everybody won't. The one that won't bow down, is the hopefully elect, right? Lord willing, we're part of that number. It says Panera patrons will soon be able to pay for their soup in a bread bowl with their palm. The fast casual restaurants chain is rolling out loyalty identification and contactless payment via Amazon. One for my Panera Rewards customers. And I just read to the right down there. It says, according to PC Magazine, launching first at two St. Louis Panera locations, Town and Country and Bridgetown, Amazon One with loyalty linking will be available at additional shops in the coming months, right? And we know what's coming out the coming months as well. The crashing of the dollar. So pretty much it's going to be not a force, but it's going to be also ain't that many options, So pretty much Esau Edom is going to have to the point where you got to just get with it, right? Or be cut off from society, right? Which is the better option, being cut off from society. Instead of bowing down to the knee, of Baal, right? But it says Panera patrons will soon be able to pay for their soup in a bread bowl with their palm. Right, and soon we tell them the prophecy of the MOTB. That's coming soon. Like the elder, Apostle Tahar coined, right? 2023, maybe the hopeful year of all the prophecies come to pass, right? Lord willing. It says the fast casual restaurant chain is rolling out loyalty identification and contactless payment via Amazon, one for my Panera Rewards customers, launching first at 2 St. Louis Panera locations, Town and Country and Bridgetown. Amazon One Loyalty Lincoln will be available at additional shops in the coming months. So it's pretty much just repeated itself. But, it's the point, these prophecies coming to pass, right? And he tells us to measure the time, because once the prophecy of the MOTB, being made manifest, right? And what's coming behind that? World War III. So I'm gonna grab that precept right there in the book of Habakkuk 2 and 3, right? So this is the book of Habakkuk. Matter of fact, start at 1, go down to verse 3. It says, I will stand upon my watch, right? And that's what we out here doing. We standing upon our watch. We blowing that shofar, right? A shofar will be a so-called ram's horn, and we blow that distinct sound, right? That certain type of sound to warn the people in the village, right? So spiritually today, we are on the highways and the byways blowing that horn, letting the people know what's come down the pipeline, these prophecies. And so it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, right? We're showing you, plain as day. Oh, matter of fact, yeah. It says write the vision and make it plain upon tables, right? That's what we're doing. We have hella videos of brothers, all throughout the four corners of the earth, making the videos of the breakdowns of the MOTB, telling you this vision for an appointed time, telling you what's the consequences if you take this identification, radio frequency identification, CHIP, So we're making it plain. We're making it plain as day, letting you know that, hey, Esau wants full control of you. You have CHIPs inside dogs, your credit cards, your clock-in cards for work. So hey, his next agenda is to put it inside yourself, like inside the human flesh. Right, but it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, and Slakia, that he may run that reader for him. We're also telling you it's going to come inside our lifetime. That's why I said, hey, that he may run that reader fit, right? Because when we start hearing about these things and we run towards Yahweh Shema Shah, we came back to that wise counsel, because everything adds up. Right, but it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, right? Appointed meaning like scheduled at a certain time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And that's what we're seeing, right? The days are speeding up. You having uproars in the people. We hearing about the crashing of the dollar, right? They told you how they actually told you the stage is set, right, for the RFID. So we're inside those times right now. That's what it says, hey, that he may run that reader fit. Once you hear about it and how these, the brothers break it down, they should make you want to run to the umbrella of Yahweh Shema. I want to get into that wise order, because this time is coming. Rather you want it to come or not. But it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. So, right, so even though it feels as if it's taking forever, it's still going to come. And how the men of the Lord, we see it right now, we feel as if it's not taking forever. We really feel as if day by day something else is going on, getting us closer to this major prophecy, right? You have a lot of train derailments, a lot of jobs losing cutting employees, you know. So we see a lot of things setting up for this right here, this time period, right? And I'm gonna go straight to it. The book of Revelation, just to let you know what it is, you know, what is coming down the pipeline. Damn ant. So like, you know, let you know that, hey, this is what is coming down the pipeline. Right? Because, hey, it's going to be to a point where if you don't have this device, you cannot buy, sell, or trade. Right? But like I said in the beginning of the video, they're trying to gradually pull you towards this step. It's like, this is Revelation 13:16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right? Because Esau Edom, you know, it's gonna be a worldwide event to where you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you have that charagma. See, all of these things that's going on right now, these are just test runs, just to pull you in gradually, you know, slowly. Right? But it can come to a certain period of time where if you don't have this device, right? If you don't have this device, you won't be able to be a part of this society. Right? The dollars that you have will be worthless. You know, it'll be worthless. Right? He wants you to have this stamp, right? Because when you go to that word charagma, it means a stamp, you know, an incision inside the flesh. And what's going to be that major incision? What's going to cause that incision? Right? That what's the thing the syringe? You know, that's holding the charagma. Right? So it says to Shalaki, and he calls up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? Like we always speak about in the news. You got Elon Musk talking about doing C-hip brain. How can I say? Yeah, he's trying to do a trial run right on a brain using the charagmas, you know. And that's supposed to be happening around June, you know. And they talk about crashing the dollar around the same time as well. So we're about to really see things heating. Damn, hopefully I can still hear. Right, it says, Revelation 13:17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So like a point, you know, point being made is, hey, you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you have this device, you know. And I'm just gonna go straight to the penalty for it if you was to take it, you know, because some people try to save their life by what? By going out their way to get this charagma, you know, because times done got hard, you know. But it's tell you that on the scriptures, like he that try to save life shall lose it. You know, hey, cause you can take this charagma and still die in the famine, man. Right? That's just a fast way for Yahweh to try to get rid of you, because hey, instead of you trying to hold on to your integrity, you know, hey, you went to Esau Edom and bowed down to him. All right? And the bird's going crazy in the background. It's a cardinal. Right, well, that's a cardinal. Right. But yeah, I'm going to get finished with this. This book of Revelation 14 and verse 9. Right? Because we're going to the penalty, right, for receiving this charagma, right? Because we're coming to a time where, hey, you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade. You will not be a part of society unless you have that device, right? Which we're getting closer and closer and closer to it, man. Hey, Kahala Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that we are seeing the works, right? The downfall of this kingdom. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming back with fierce anger. You know? And for the one that actually bow down and receive this charagma, knowing that the Lord told you not to take it, you finna be dealt with on a whole nother level, man. Right? Because he already coming to slay the heathens in 2/3. Really, you know, yeah. You know, so hey, he's not finna slack up the judgment just because you knew some of the words of the Bible, and you know, he's coming back with that fierce anger, especially to the one that bowed down and received that device, right, from Esau Edom. Cause pretty much you just like a spit in the face of Yahweh Shem Yahushua saying, "Yeah, you're not my power no more." Esau Edom is, you know. But it says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, right? And a lot of y'all gonna be saved, right, from when these other nations shoot those missiles to America, man. Those 200 million missiles, right? So, hey, we're just letting you know that, hey, these scriptures is coming. I mean, these prophecies are coming to pass, right? That's why we out here to tell you to repent and gird up in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we know these times are going to be at hand, right? And if you don't have that wisdom and knowledge, right, you're not gonna have that security, you know, and you'll be destroyed most definitely, because you're gonna run off and take that device, man, right? But we let you know that it's coming inside this time period, and it's time for you to wake up, because Esau Edom is definitely making his moves. And what we tell you, to not take that RFID, you know, C-HIP, man. But this right, I'm gonna end off on this, Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them, right? So we're telling you a foretime. That's what a prophet is. He tell you about the events that's going to happen in the future time, you know. And we telling you that right now. It's going to happen again, you know, with the servants, you know, in the reincarnation. All right. So Lord willing, lesson was edifying to the point. I'm gonna give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. Till next time, say Shalom.